Welcome to this Abbott Wolf Studio Art Quick Tip Tutorial. Speedometers engages in After Effects. Start by adding a shape layer. Rename lines 1. Then we're going to add a rectangle. And fill. In the rectangle path options, reduce the size. Offset the position. And then add a repeater. And in the repeater transform options, set the position to 0. And on the repeater rotation, hold down the Alt key. Click on the stopwatch and type in 360 divided by, and then using the pick whip drag to the copies. Now as we alter the amount of copies, I'm going to set this to 80. By adjusting the rectangle path, we can play around with the size of the lines. When you're happy with how it looks, duplicate the entire shape layer. Change the color of the fill to something slightly lighter. And then the repeater options, change the copies to 20. So when we alter the rectangle path, we can start to design the look of the speedometer. Add one more shape layer. Call it block. And then we're going to add a poly star and a fill, and turn that black. And then in the poly star path options, change the 3 points. And then the transform controls. Move the anchor point down. And by adjusting the scale, you can play around with the shape of the block. Add one final shape layer. And we'll call this needle. We're going to add an ellipse and a fill. Duplicate the ellipse and alter the size. And then offset the position. So by keyframe and the rotation and the transform options, you can animate the needle. Right, that's the end of this tutorial. Please subscribe to my Abbott Wolf Studio Out YouTube channel, where you'll find examples of some of my animated shorts, client work, and news about upcoming tutorials. Thanks.